I'm Phoenix Wright, the lawyer who's gonna go to court hungover. Because I still have a headache. It's 7 p.m.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oof, ouch.
Well,
You always had a headache.
welp.
Oh no.
I-
This is not going to improve my headache. Alright. Hold it! You just happened to glance out of the window?
You could say that. You could say I peeked, stared, glimpsed, peeped, eyeballed.
Mr. Curls. I forgot his name was Mo Curls.
Oh, I guess synonyms aren't allowed either.
What should I do? I wonder if I should press him further on this issue.
I mean, we're already here.
We can just simply reload.
We have a save point.
We haven't reloaded yet, though. This is gonna be so sad. Okay, keep pressing.
I say keep pressing.
Exactly why did you look out of your window that night?
Why? Why? Clowns don't need a reason to look out their windows, do they?
Clowns in particular.
Make sure that your clown has a window to look out of. It's important for-
That's not what I meant. I meant that, well, when we spoke yesterday,
Once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Oh yeah! I forgot about that!
you forgot? Your Honor, the witness looked out of his window upon hearing a loud sound. He did not just simply glance out of his window that night.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to mention that thump, didn't I? Owie, owie, owie.
That's not something you just forget to mention.
That was an awful combination.
That
That
was
was great.
incredible.
I loved that.
She
I
tried.
mean, I hated it, but it was great.
Accents do not run in the family. Yeah, what she said. I believe it would be best if Mo were to revise his testimony.
Very well, Mr. Curls. Please revise your testimony.
What if he just said? What if the judge just said no?
I'm good.
Phoenix, I've had enough of your bullshit.
Nah, I want to go home.
This should start turning the tables in our favor. It fucking better, because I'm dying.
I heard a huge noise outside the window, and that's what made me take a look outside. Wasn't that incredible?
I'm assuming we should press this.
Maybe so.
I agree.
Hold it! What was the sound like?
Well, I guess it kind of sounded like... I guess you could say...
Mr. Curls, may the court remind you that humor is unnecessary.
Don't! How'd you know I was gonna make a joke? I guess that the sound sounded like, I suppose it sounded like someone getting hit with something very, very hard. Yep, that's what it sounded like, honestly.
Someone getting hit, huh?
Beautiful. What then? You went to look out the window and you saw? Well,
Here
Perhaps.
we are. Here we sit.
I mean, it better
feel like-
be something.
Two kings staring at each other.
Maybe now we could, like, press the... I still don't like the word clonked, but, like, now that we know it's, like, someone getting hit on the head. Because now we know that there were 2 hits, if he heard it and then he saw it, right?
Yeah.
Boom!
Hold it! You say you saw the ringmaster get clonked over the head?
Yes, I did! It's the climax of my story.
Oh no.
He really does enjoy the completely random non sequitur. What would you say the victim was struck with?
You mean the weapon? I have no idea. A weapon wasn't found at the murder scene, right?
That's not what I meant. You did say you did see everything, didn't you?
Well, yeah. I suppose I did. Wait, no I didn't. I didn't see a weapon.
Mo!
What?
Sorry, this is just the hand slamming like, Mo! Did you or did you not see the crime of murder committed that night?
The crime
Objection!
of murder.
Murder is not a crime. I will not permit you to harass my witness in this manner.
That's my job.
You'd better have an excellent reason for attacking this poor clown. Because if you don't, you know what is waiting for you. A nice penalty. Where you fucking die. One moment, Ms. Von Karma. One moment.
Save that and maybe a different... Oh, okay.
Shit, sorry.
Too late.
Too late.
3 late.
What if we lose either way and I
Well,
simply
we'll just have
fucked
to-
us?
We'll just have to move through the rest of the trial really quickly. Which, like, if we're not reading it, shouldn't take
All
terribly
game's over.
We cut the footage.
long.
Is
Burn
it,
Blood plays, it's over. We all die.
isn't this a bit melodramatic?
No.
Yes.
So what will it be then, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you have any clear basis to believe that my witness did not see the crime?
Yes.
Of course
He heard
I
a thump.
He
Right?
heard the thump first and then he looked. So if he heard the thump, he wouldn't have seen the murder.
And there's
Right?
no evidence of a second Clonk.
Yeah, there's only one Clonk.
Your Honor, there's one Clonk. Of course I
Only
do.
one Clonk.
Of course I do.
Well, we know there was another Clonk.
I've got a great reason to make my claim.
I wanted to.
And I suppose you will be telling us all that great reason?
No, I will not.
Of course I will. The reason is the witness's very own testimony.
What is the meaning of that? What is the meaning of that, Mr. Wright?
And people say that every day when they see me. Mo said that he heard a sound like a thump of someone getting hit.
He did say that.
However, Mo just stated the following under oath. Please don't quote it.
I kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max clonked the ringmaster over the head.
I like that now he mentions under oath,
Yeah.
as if that's
Yeah.
got any
Apparently there's been an
significance
oath.
in any other witness's testimony.
If Mo is to be believed when he says he looked out the window upon hearing a sound, then there is no way that he could have seen Max clonk anyone.
There was only one Clonk.
In 1972,
What?
a clown something. I don't
A
get
crack clown
Crack
unit was
clown.
sent to prison for a crime or something?
Yeah,
Circus
something like that.
court?
it. I sincerely
Yes, I
don't.
did see Circus Court. Wait. Oh no.
Is there an extrajudicial, like, circus law system?
Terrifying.
It's some reference, because the first one was a Fresh Prince reference.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cole, you gotta be on your toes.
no.
Mr. Curls, how do you respond to Mr. Wright's assessment? 2 exclamation points and a question mark.
Jeez.
They didn't commit. These clowns promptly escaped from a maximum security clown car.
Maximum security. How many clowns did they keep in it for secure keeping?
The whole crack clown team.
Mr. Curls, are you reciting the C-Team theme to anger this court? So it's an 18 reference?
18,
Holy
probably.
shit.
But I have never seen.
Me
No,
neither.
No. I'm just stalling for time while I jog my memory.
Great job, Nick.
Why did I
Oh,
just
I
try
forgot
to
to
read
hear
this
it.
line?
Phoenix to himself. Great job, Nick.
Nick has died, and now
Maya is channeling him. These types of witnesses always seem to have a selective memory. You just have to peel back the layers of the clown makeup to find the truth.
I'm that.
Yeah, me too, Maya.
Well,
Ah, you're back from your jog.
Damn.
Judge
Get him,
makes a good
Judge.
joke.
well, it pretty much happened the way I said.
Pretty much.
When I looked out my window that night, the ringmaster was already face down in the snow.
That is not pretty much the same.
The prosecution helped me fill in the gaps of my statement.
Uh-huh.
Von Karma!
No, it's Francisca von Karma. There's no von Karma.
As far as you know.
As far as we know, yeah.
Tampering with witnesses again!
He has at least one other child, because he mentions a grandkid.
Yeah,
Maybe Francisca has a child.
please no.
She's 18.
18-year-olds can have kids.
Yeah, but
I don't trust
I'm
her
not
around a
kidding.
child.
I
Do you
wouldn't
think
either.
that this 18-year-old would have a child?
She certainly
No.
shouldn't. So now you're saying you did not see the defendant Clonk the ringmaster?
Oh, is that what we're calling it?
Oh no.
Yes. When I looked out my window, the ringmaster had already checked out.
Checked out?
Yep. He was on permanent vacation, as they say.
Mr. Curls!
What?
Soon.
Your Honor?
You did not witness the actual crime. However, you still say you saw the criminal, correct?
Hate the crime, love the criminal.
Yes! Exactly! The ringmaster was slumped over and I saw someone's silhouette next to him.
Very well, then please testify to this silhouette you saw. I expect the truth. And if I catch even a hint of a joke from you,
I will
I will
kill
put
you.
you in a holding cell until you learn court etiquette. Got it?
I will smack you with my hand, with my gavel.
Got it.
Cruel and unusual punishment.
It was a bit far away, but that shadow could have only belonged to Max.
Uh-huh.
There's no doubting it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols.
Don't.
His silk hat, that black cloak, they were all there.
Oh.
The third one, his face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt that it was him.
But how did these symbols support the theme?
But
But what about the motifs? His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying.
looked like he was.
It does seem as if the defendant was at the scene of the crime.
It took the clown long enough to get his facts straight.
This chuckle fuck.
But whatever, this piece of absolute garbage should finally be good enough, yes?
I didn't think that was improv. It is decisive testimony. And you're right, Ms. Von Karma. He is a chucklefuck.
Was Max really at the crime scene that night? Or is this another fucking steel samurai?
He said he wasn't there. We have to believe in that. It is another Steel Samurai.
Is the cloak
it.
too long? All right, Mr. Wright, commence your cross-examination.
We've been too focused on the symbols. We should have been looking at the boots.
What were they made for?
Okay, I'm afraid to press anything, so give me a second.
You
I
should
know.
save.
Well,
I know.
I do not know.
Is his cloak black? Or is it purple?
I think it's black. No, it is purple.
Is it the fact? I feel like
I mean,
the
it's
fact that
nice.
he did. The fact that he didn't mention the third symbol.
The roses?
Yeah.
They would have showed in the moonlight.
I don't know, it just feels like the game would still say all three. Like, I don't know why they wouldn't, unless that's something.
Probably, yeah.
So should I press this, or...
Sure.
Hold it! You're sure that is what you saw that night? Do not get the courtroom to chant at me.
Exactly what I said I saw is exactly what I saw.
Oh?
I've got eyes like a hawk.
No, you don't.
Don't birds have terrible night vision?
I mean, depends on the bird, presumably.
But that's not all I saw.
Perhaps.
They were all. That's not all.
Should I
Yeah, I
present
think-
the poster?
I think so.
Yeah.
The three famous symbols.
Objection! You say you saw all of Max's uppity symbols?
I suppose so. The silk hat and the cloak, right?
Are you an idiot? Mo,
Maybe so.
You are a chucklebuck.
Are you fucking stupid?
everyone knows
He
that
is a
Maximilian Galactica has 3 uppity symbols.
What? 3 symbols?
He can't count that high.
Oh boy.
Hey, everyone get ready! All together now!
Okay.
Whoa.
White roses!
Max?
What the?
Who cares if he knew that there were 3 or not? He saw what he saw, and he saw the symbols. He just forgot to mention one. Isn't that right, Mo?
Do you like pie? I love pie. 3.14.
Silence, fool! You are to respond with the whole truth. No fractions.
I don't.
That was a decimal.
Order! Order!
But the whole, the 1/1, not over 2.
Mo, you didn't see the roses, did you?
To be honest, there weren't any roses on the person I saw.
Objection! The crime scene was dark. It's obvious that it was too dark to see that kind of detail.
And maybe that's a problem.
Objection! But the witness said he was able to see the silhouette of the criminal's face. Not to mention that the roses are white. There's no way he could have missed them. Objection! Then the roses must have fallen off when the defendant assaulted the victim. If that was the case, then the police would have found them near the crime scene.
Damn, get her. Mr. Wright, are these white roses truly material to the facts of this case?
Clearly not. He's just toying with this court.
But she's sweating.
I got her on the ropes now.
The tight ropes.
These seemingly insignificant facts have never failed to lead me to the truth yet. Someone is toying with the court, but it's not me. Your Honor, do you recall Trillo's testimony? I wish I didn't.
Oh god, have I forgotten the voice?
Like,
But I feel like if I do
like-
the arm thing, it'll be like muscle memory. There's no way I could mistake someone. Got it.
It worked.
It worked. It's a muscle memory. How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high? How could you mistake wearing such a snobby three-piece getup?
Trillo saw them all. Trillo saw all 3 of Max's symbols. However, this witness claims there were no white roses on the person he saw. There is absolutely no doubt that this is a contradiction. Wow, I guess that makes sense. No one could ever change their clothes.
Now, what am I supposed to think? One is supposed to disregard the pointless, but this...
Judge, forget the roses! Think about his other testimony! The witness has stated without a doubt that he saw Maximilian Galactica. Nothing else matters. Let's wrap this case up now. Your Honor, it may be trivial, but it does cast doubt on the prosecution's case.
Frankly, I have my doubts about this witness.
What gave it away? The fact that he's literally a clown?